Maybe you got one of those mailers from a company called Ladder Loans saying that you were pre-qualified for a personal loan at 5.99% interest. Maybe it even said you'd get the money fast and finally get out from under your credit card debt. Well, then you applied. And instead of getting a loan, you were offered something totally different, like a debt relief program or a consolidation program that wasn't what you expected at all. Well, if that's happened to you, sadly, you're not alone. And we're gonna break all of that down in today's video. Hey, it's Justin from Ascend. And today I want to talk about ladder loans and what they really are, what people are saying about them, and how to tell whether you're being offered a true loan or just being pitched into something entirely different. Also, just a quick heads up, this video is just for informational purposes and should not be construed as any kind of legal or financial advice. Okay, so if you're in a spot where you're just not sure whether you qualify for a loan or what your best option is, we did build this free calculator that lets you compare everything in one place. We'll talk about it more in a bit, but just wanted to give you a heads up. All right, let's get into it. Here's what we know about ladder loans. On the surface, it looks like they're offering personal loans, but from what we've seen, they may actually be a marketing company. Their parent company appears to be Blue Front Financial, and that's connected to a private equity firm called FPH Capital Partners. But it's not totally clear whether Ladder Loans is directly funding loans or if they're just passing leads along to other companies. And that's why a lot of people say they applied expecting a loan and then got pitched a debt settlement program instead. Now, just so we're clear on terms, there's a huge difference between a debt consolidation loan and a debt consolidation program. With a real loan, you get money deposited into your bank account. You pay it back monthly, usually at a fixed interest rate, and if you stay current, it can actually help your credit. But with a program, usually what we're talking about is debt settlement. That means you stop paying your creditors, you fall behind, often for the next 90 to 120 days, and then a company comes in and negotiates to settle your debt for less than what you owe. Well, sometimes the settlement's a lump sum settlement, but a lot of times it's just a payment plan. So when they're negotiating, sometimes the settlements could be a lump sum, sometimes they're a settlement over like an installment period. And because you're falling behind during that time, your credit can take a serious hit. Interest and fees can rack up, and creditors could even pursue legal action. That's not at all to say it can't be a helpful option. Debt settlement can be right for some people, but it's not alone, and it's definitely not without trade-offs. The frustration comes when someone thinks they're getting one thing and then ends up getting something entirely different.